see. Let's go with that one. Memory coming up. Dude, that Ket base looks insane. Scan successful. Establishing a settlement on Vold requires a minimum of viability of 40. We have 25. Okay.
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but the planet is not yet viable.
That's fine with me.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
What's going on with this music? Alright, let's fast travel over here. And then from there, I think we're gonna just check whatever that is there. See what's up. Like how you fast travel and then enemies are like, yep, we're dropping them here. Ah, man. Message of the day. It's in some other language. Stay relaxed and F the cat. What? What? I don't know. Okay, so we probably want to go back this way and just kind of drive and see what happens. Apparently this is, I think this is to checks. Yeah, it is. So we've got to go there and then, I don't know where that base is. I'm not sure which one is the base. TV mission there. I feel like that might be the Ket base, but I don't know. So anyways, we've got to turn around and go there. Remington says, Mike, what did you play as a child? I played a bunch of stuff. The first game that I remember ever playing was Duck Hunt. I thought it was so cool that you point this this controller that's basically a gun at the TV screen, and then things in the video game happen. Like as you shoot on the screen and something dies in game, like shooting the ducks out of the sky. But that was so fun. I don't know. I kind of played a lot of like sort of platformer games. Like obviously the Mario games were pretty good. I need to turn back around. The old school Mario platformers were really fun. I remember they had like a Mickey Mouse one. I think it was called Mickey Mouse and the Castle of Illusion, or it was just called Castle of Illusion, I think. And I remember playing that a bunch, and that was a lot of fun. And then as I got older, then I started checking out other games, like sort of starting to dive in a little bit to the RPG stuff. even though I had no idea what was going on most of the time. I kind of delve a little bit into that.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can
And my
extract
uncle
minerals
like had
via your
all the
mining
game
interface.
systems. He had all the games, so I would either just play games with him, or he would come over and bring a set amount of games and we would play them, um, or he would just let me borrow the games, which was really cool.
That's a flare. Flares are bad news.
Resistance trap.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
I guess we'll try that. Yeah, but I did a lot of gaming with my uncle and a little bit with my dad too. Like I remember not playing, but watching my dad play the Silent Hill games, Resident Evil, stuff like that as a kid, which was super fun.
Who are you? You don't look like Ket. Join the fight or stay out of the way.
Dang, where's everyone at? They're the good guys. Oh, I forgot I can blow up the cover. There we go.
Nice work.
There we go. Duck Hunt is the very first game I remember playing too, says Remington's. Awesome, man. Yep. Duck Hunt was a classic. Remington says, I think my mom bought a PS1 and we had Duck Hunt, and then quickly after some Mo Gill platforming game. I still don't know how the technology works since there was no sensor to read where the gun was aiming. Yeah, I don't... magic. Magic. Then there was a lot of games on... a lot of games on the Super Nintendo too, like... there's like Super Star Wars. They had like all the Star Wars games, like Empire Strikes Back and I think Return of the Jedi. They had an Indiana Jones thing like that, and those were pretty huge with me. Those are pretty fun. Mogil from the Jungle Book. Oh, Mowgli. What? Mogil. Yeah, I forgot about that. They had a bunch of those. They had like the Lion King, Aladdin, a bunch of other of those games. Assassin Queen says, I took screenshots of Miranda's butt. Okay, I need those screenshots immediately, so I don't know how you're gonna get them to me, but yeah, I'm gonna need those screenshots for science. Remington says they made a live action movie of it last year. Yeah, I never watched it. I hate how Disney is doing all of the let's make live actions of the cartoons, because the cartoons are what I grew up with. I don't want to see this live action nonsense. Like they did it with Beauty and the Beast. They're doing it with Aladdin. They're doing it with Mulan. There's something else that they're probably going to do it with too. Duck Hunt goes back to the original Nintendo. Yep. Mow that Bengill down, says Remington's. Dude, I don't even know what was happening in chat during that time, but there's logs. Well, no. Is there anything to scan?
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
No.
Life support is stable.
Yeah, we'll talk to you. Sister had a spare ticket for the Jungle Book and gave it to me. It was like 11 p.m. I go to the cinema, and apparently it was a ticket for that theater, but in another city. Wow. So what do they do? Or they're like, sorry, sir. Or they're just like, you know what? Go ahead. You bought it. Even though it's not here, you bought it.
Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
You don't look like you're in distress. What was that beacon for?
To draw the Ket. To give them what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
Beacon would attract them. There'll be consequences.
What happens when a real beacon goes up and the Ket slaughter everyone, thinking they're resistance?
They were already doing that.
And now you've given them a better excuse.
Enough talk. We have more Ket incoming.
Oh no. Really? Uh-oh. Guess what? I got a bunch of HP and stuff. There it is. Oh lord. Excuse me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a second. Wait a second. Whoa.
Liam's hurt!
How do they have me surrounded when they only... I don't know. I don't understand. I'm gonna reload and there's not gonna be a battle watch. God, man, so many deaths. Yep. So I reload and the battle, you don't even have to do the battle anymore. That kind of sucks. I wanted to kind of defeat the Ket. Is there any way that I can reload that? Let's see, maybe right here? Or right here, probably. Let's try and reload that and see. 'Cause I'd like to be able to battle these things. Nope. I probably have to load one that's like a little bit farther back, like this one, or maybe even one of these. It's a lot of autosaves though. Assassin Queen says I'll send him to you on Twitter. Okay, cool. They were more confused than I was. Fandango is awesome. Buy online and skip the line entirely to pick up your ticket. Grim Fandango? Heard of it, never played it. Fandango is a site app that lets you buy movie tickets online. Read Fandango and the rest of the sentence didn't register. I'll blame it on that time, on the time. Grim Fandango, never played it, but I also have heard of it. Let's go ahead and load that. I want to do this battle. I don't want the battle to just be done. This game's really weird when it comes to that. I don't understand. 312? Let's see. This has to have been... Well, apparently the game doesn't want me to do that, so... I don't understand. Is this like a issue? I want to know this. Is there some difficulty option that somehow got turned on? Story mode or something? I don't think so. I want to see if this is an actual problem, though. So hang on. Let's find this out together. Mass Effect Andromeda. After death, no enemies? I don't know. After dying and loading latest save, all enemies in the area disappear. This was back from March. Respawn after death, game breaking glitches. This guy is on the EA forums asking this question. He plays on an Xbox. So it happens on an Xbox too, which is interesting. Same problem happens 100% of the time. When I reach a location, die, and then load the save, all enemies gone. I think it must be something to do with not getting trapped in a save file when you constantly die, maybe. That doesn't make any sense. I have the same bug, and it is game breaking for me. The way that it makes large areas riddled with encampments void of enemies, 100% chance rate when loading save game. The enemies nearest area vanquish, and I get rewarded. So it is a bug. Does anyone else say anything about it though? Game breaking, more like game fixing. Removing all those filthy cats, those Remingtons. 10 Mass Effect Andromeda glitches that are impossible to ignore. Walking animation, NPC walking through objects. I've seen that. Breaking cutscenes. I haven't seen that. Weird light glitch. We probably have seen that. NPC blocking your way. Yeah. Animations get stuck. Getting thrown out of the Nomad. Typing on the table. I've seen that. Wait, then that doesn't say anything about the whole thing that I typed in on Google or whatever, my question. Yeah, I mean, apparently it's a bug and no one, they did not fix it or anything. That sucks, man. That sucks. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh well. It's not like I get XP for each enemy that I kill. Also, we're just standing out here in the open. I don't know. I don't know. That kind of sucks though. You get out of a battle that you're supposed to be doing, and then it's just like whatever. I don't know. Venice?
Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
You don't look like you're in distress. What was that beacon for?
To draw the Ket. To give them what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
There'll be consequences? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hang on. I didn't realize you were the person we were supposed to talk to. I thought you were by the shuttle, but apparently after reloading you're not. So we'll have to do a battle, I think. Because we asked
What
this.
happens when a real beacon goes up and the Ket slaughter everyone, thinking they're resistance?
They were already doing that.
Now you've given them a better excuse.
Enough talk. We have more Ket
Wow,
coming.
dude, that is like super weird. Okay, alright, here we go. And they just surround us. Oh my god. Dude, how do they want you to do this? How do they want you to do this? This is insane. Liam went away to take a leak and just shouting over his shoulder. That's what it sounded like, yeah, when he was talking. Dude, how are you supposed to take care of this? Man, I really feel like you're supposed to be using the Nomad for battle. I don't know. We gotta add that as a death, though. Oh. Getting pretty crazy. No idea how I'm supposed to handle this. There's like too many enemies. There's not really any good cover because if I shoot at someone over here, they're gonna be shooting me from back here. Vice versa, so I don't know, man. Let's move the Nomad up a little bit more.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
This is a very interesting setup here. Do I need? Is it best to just stay behind this big O, I don't know, frozen thing, or stay up there? Maybe. I don't know. Robert says, why can't Sam be like that? Dude, that would be interesting if you just have a skill that does that. Man. Why do you get an AI into your brains if it's not VATS? That's an interesting little way to play there. How would a Mass Effect game be if you could do, like, sort of bats with it? I don't know, that seems pretty awesome, though. I mean, it makes sense. It's a sci-fi. They should allow you to do that. But I don't know, maybe they don't want to use that system.
Range, Pathfinder. The temperature.
Alright, let's try it again.
Thank you for the assistance.
If I die, I
The
think I
enemy
might have to, like,
is an ally of ours.
step away for a
You
minute
don't
or
look like you're
two.
in distress. What was that beacon for?
To draw the Ket, to give them what they deserve.
They could have justified the possible
There's a group
combat
that's been
with the
attacking
lore, but they
shuttles,
removed
killing and
it.
scavenging from innocents.
Yep.
I knew the beacon would attract them.
What?
It's times like this where that would be so helpful.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
We're gonna go up here,
Life
screw it.
support is back online.
Oh god. Why did he die? Okay, not bad. So far, so good. Oh my god, he has like no HP. Ow.
I'll light 'em up.
Alright, there we go. And we also leveled up 2, more skill points. Awesome. All that XP.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Not bad.
Life support is back online.
Way better than what we were doing. Alright. That area is done. How the heck do I get up here? That's where we need to go. I guess I can try to maybe scale up here. Try to do that.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Or I could keep going forward, I guess. We gotta start going up there somehow. Take a look here. A lot of open area there. This thing is... We're like going up like the highest point of this side of the mountain here. Which is not good. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Yo, we're dropping our first frames and the first time since like... I don't know, like almost 3 weeks it feels like. I never drop frames. Okay. Well, it must have just been a little blip, maybe on the Twitch servers. I don't know. Okay. I like how I happened to look over as soon as that was happening. Okay, so there was a little thing over here, a path. A road to travel. It's right here, right? Oh, it's actually farther down. I could just go up that way, but I'd rather just take the road there. Well, that looks pretty crazy with the lights. Are you kidding me? I thought that was going to take me there. Well, actually, it looks like it might if you come this way. So we'll go up a little bit and then we'll go around. Are they inside a cave? Or like, not a cave, but that base is inside a mountain, I guess.
Automated protocols activated.
Holy
Deploying forward
crap,
station.
that's pretty sweet, man.
That's Techix, according to my map.
That's where Neil's sister lives, isn't it?
Viability's
Life
going up.
support restored. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Some sort of guard post.
There's a door up ahead.
I hope they know we're not kidding.
There isn't a place on Vault safe from those things.
Environmental temperatures are within
Telling you,
acceptable
can't avoid
limits.
that city. They're afraid of it.
Wait, where'd you say there was somebody that we needed to check? Okay. Cool. Got the FPS.